What is up guys, Lockdown1194 here. This is the second time I've tried to record this because the first time I was like 30 seconds away from finishing the video when the battery on my camera died and I thought, oh, I can't do that. I'm gonna have to try this again. So this is a house tour. In case you guys haven't noticed already, I've probably said it in a couple videos already, I have moved house and we finally have everything sort of where we want it to be. And I know that there's a lot of my friends and family members who might not be able to get out here that would like to know what this house actually looks like. And it's actually clean too, because we've actually had family members down. So my mom's been able to clean it all, so it's actually nice and clean for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and obviously start in my room. So we have the bed, nicely made, and this all my setup stuff over here. We've got the dual monitors, we've got the PlayStation, we've got the PC down here, we've got the nice lights, the nice bright lights. We've got a nice view outside actually, it's night time so you can't see it, but yeah, trust me, it is very good. We have the wardrobe with the clothes, and we actually have a really sweet closet over here. It's got a lot of room. It's surprising. It looks very small. The door is pretty small, but there is a surprising amount of room in there. So we're going to just start heading out here into the hallway. This is upstairs. Come take a trip with me to Narnia. This is what we call the Narnia room. You might not be able to tell in the video, but this door is extremely small, and this is sort of just the room where we've been chucking everything right now. It's actually quite clean for like our junk room, but you might be able to like get a gauge of how small the door is. But there's not a lot of room back up. You can't really tell. I mean, that is some shelves, and that's the door. It's pretty much the same size. Moving on out of Narnia, back into real life. I'm gonna start heading down the hallway. We've got a nice spiral staircase that leads downstairs. We have a nice guest room that's actually on a little bit of a slant, but don't tell anyone. It's quite nice in here, and just a random sink. I don't know why that's there, but hey, if you're asleep and you feel the sudden need to wash your hands, there you go, you can do that. Moving on up, we got the bathroom, the upstairs bathroom. We have two bathrooms. Hello. We got the bath that's really small and too small for me. Bathroom, we've got a nice shower. This is the parents' bedroom, looking nice and regal, I guess. It's not really the right word to describe that. Moving on downstairs, we're going to have the bedroom, not the bedroom, the bathroom, immediately to our right. I can't open the door, hang on. There we go. Bathroom, just a little bathroom. That toilet has only started working recently because we had a bad piping problem. And every time you flush, water would just come out of the pipes behind the toilet, but that's been fixed. So that should be okay. Moving into the kitchen now. We've got some boiler stuff in there. Got loads of like little drawers and cupboards. This oven is the ting. It is so good. Way better than the one we had. That's actually a fan one with an electric stove on the top instead of a gas one. We've got a dishwasher in there. Now I know what you might be thinking, why is the fridge just randomly sticking out like that? There must be a reason for that, surely. There is, because we bought a new fridge when we moved into the house, and we had it delivered a couple weeks after we moved in. Unfortunately, two people came to deliver the fridge, and the fridge is so big that they took it to the front door and said, yeah, we can't do this, sorry, we're gonna have to leave it in your garage. Like, okay, can you send 4 people out to put the fridge in? Oh no, sorry, we don't do 4-man teams. Right, okay then, what are we supposed to do about that? Eventually, my dad called up and the woman was really nice on the phone. She was like, oh yeah, we'll send 4 people over to do it for you. Perfect. 4 people come over, they take the fridge to our front door. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, we can't do this, sorry. Put the fridge back in the garage and left. Like, how is it so difficult? How are we supposed to do it? If a 4-man team from Curry's isn't going to be able to do that, how are we supposed to do it? I don't know. But let's move on to some cheerer areas. We've got a nice, like, huge Game of Thrones-esque table that we got recently. It's actually really nice. You could probably hurt someone with that. Moving on to the sitting room. A nice little setting here. The fireplace that we don't really want to use because we're in a thatched cottage and we're kind of afraid that we're just going to burn everything down, especially considering the chimney actually goes straight up through my room, so I'd rather that not get used. because I don't want to be asleep and then suddenly get really warm from the heat coming out the chimney. That's actually the front door, but you can't use that because it's like really old and we kind of don't want to use it in case it just falls off. And then the seats in the sitting room, as it's been called. Moving on through, take a sharp left, we've got a study. Loads of storage space in here. All of our books and stuff on the bookshelves. But look how many drawers there are. Look at it. There's probably more like drawers and shelves in here than there is in the kitchen. It's mental. We've got the family PC in here, the router, which will be fixed soon. I'm super excited. This is Tuesday I'm recording this on, and this probably won't come out until Friday, because Friday is when we're actually getting our internet updated. And it should be working nice, and I should be able to start uploading again. But this is the final room. This is the living room. Nice and open. Oh, someone's phone just went off. Nice and open. The funny story, the couch and the chairs, we didn't actually know how we wanted to put these out in the living room. We wasn't too sure yet. Can you stop going off, phone? And the people that were moving all of our stuff in actually just moved it all and had it set out like this. And we was like, you know what? We actually like this. And we kept it as it was. So thank you people who moved us in. But now the big TV. Oh, that's awkward. It's me. It's me on the TV in 240p because it won't get any better. But hey, that's kind of weird. Who did that, I wonder? Probably me, considering I'm the only person in the house right now. We actually have a summer house around the back, but you can't see that. However, we do have some lights that turn on outside, and you can get a really nice view of the back garden. It snows here so much. I'm like so surprised. Over the past 2-3 months, it's been snowing so much. You kind of just wake up, but before we'd wake up and be like, oh my god, it's snowing, this is great. But now you kind of wake up and it's like, oh, it's snowing again. It's not really too special. But when you come down here at night, turn off the inside lights, turn on the outside ones and sit there watching TV, having the snow fall outside, it looks so good. And I'm sure there have been pictures put on my personal timeline of all that stuff. But that is pretty much it. Can't think of any rooms that I've missed. I don't think I've missed any rooms. But yeah, there's just a little quick tour of our house for those of you that are interested on my new living quarters. Like I said, we're getting our new internet on Friday this week. So we'll be going from 2 megabits per second to 90. But we will have a 100 gigabyte cap of data. But I don't think that should be too much of a problem. I think when you make a video, the size of that video is just how much data that will use when you upload it. And my videos are usually just a gigabyte. So 1 gigabyte out of 100 to upload a video to me doesn't sound too bad. We don't know how it's really going to be until after the first month. Then we'll know if we're using too much or too little, and then we can decide if we can use more or use less, who knows. But I'm super excited because it's been about 4 or 5 months of bad internet and it's really pained me. It has deep down inside. But anyway, that is a little house tour. I'm afraid I couldn't show you the outside because it's nighttime right now. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching and see ya.